Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This seems to be a personal statement from the COP, the Chief of Police in Barbados, at about 1:55 a.m. this morning. Today is Saturday, the 14th day of September 2025. A number of persons were patronizing a bar at Nelson Street. Now, you know what happens in Nelson Street, okay? What happens in Nelson Street stays in Nelson Street, okay? So they're saying that three masked men entered the said bar whilst being armed, masked and armed, and they discharged a number of shots, which resulted in the senseless. See that word there, senseless? That's what makes you think it's personal. Personal. How does he know already that it was senseless? How does he know that it wasn't some sort of, bad blood between the people and the people who enter, the people in the bar and the people who enter? But anyhow, senseless and unfortunate death of three of the patrons and various injuries to 8 other persons who were inside the bar. Remember, this bar was in Nelson Street, okay? Nelson Street is known to sell... Oh, I'm sorry. It's known to sell stuff. It's known to sell the stuff. And, the people, young people coming into the island, they end up in Nelson Street to support themselves, okay? So the police visited the scene and are currently conducting investigations into the incident. Police are determined to have those culprits. Again, sounds personal. I wonder if the COP ever goes to that bar. I wonder if he knows the guy. His name is Boyzie, the guy that owns the bar. He was the guy that owns the bar, allegedly was shot in the abdomen, the stomach, and he is in the hospital, QEH, at the moment. But I'm wondering if the chief of police, was it frequents, you use that word a lot, if he frequents that particular bar. But anyhow, he's talking about getting the culprits brought to justice for the heinous attack on persons who were violently ambushed. Now, this ambush, that word ambush, let's for a moment think, was there a back door to this bar? Did it have a side door, or it was just one door and you're trapped in there? When you hear the word ambushed, you're thinking you're trapped. So, you have to assume that maybe there were no other exits in that bar except the front door. But anyhow, they were ambushed while enjoying. Again, these are personal words. You wouldn't think that a cop, the chief cop, will put out a statement like this after such an event. Unfortunate event. But anyhow, they were out enjoying their night and buying their ladies of the night, brothel kind of thing. That's what you're there for, okay? That's what you're there for. And they're talking about the early stages of dealing with the matter. And if you have any information, the public, whatever happens in Nelson Street stays in Nelson Street. Yeah, if you have any information that you can help them out with, you see, again, it sounds personal. Members of the public who may have any information that may help us with our intent to arrest. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? But anyhow, collective sympathy. The Barbados Police Service offer collective sympathy. They don't care, okay? They don't care. You be on the ground and you will still have some life in you. They'll be standing there. They just stand there and they'll be on their phone talking to their girlfriend or talking to someone else or whatever. You think they will give you like mouth-to-mouth resuscitation or try to keep you going until they don't care. They just don't care, okay? So yeah, and they're wishing, the COP is wishing the ones who are injured a full and speedy recovery. Does not care. They do not care, okay? People who get injured in Barbados and are waiting for the government to step in or whatever insurance company to step, they don't care. They call me and they say 12 years passed, nothing. 15 years passed, nothing. You just don't care. But for the COP, for the chief of police, allegedly, to put out this statement. It sounds personal. Now, I'm going to ask him, Chief of Police, do you go to that bar in Nelson Street and hang out? Do you usually go there and hang out with the owner of the bar? His name is Boyzie or something like that. Do you usually go there and hang out with Boyzie? It's just a question. It's just a question. Okay? But yeah, this thing is still organic, still happening. I think they're still right there in Nelson Street as I speak. And everyone or anyone, you should know, even if you're a tourist, any place you go, you should get some information on where you're going. And if you don't know, now you know. Nelson Street is like a place that you go, you don't want to be seen that you go there, and the ladies of the night is a place for them to make their money. Okay? And this bar was known for the hat. This bar was known for the hat. Okay? Anyhow, this is Sherry Veronica.